Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 1 for the event Financial Prospects. In the previous video, we had a detailed discussion on this native's birth chart, wherein we studied the native's financial destiny and also financial prospects during the periods. So the native is into export business, and we studied his financial prospects through the EPS tables. The same example we are going to study with the help of the PILT table in this video. Good financial position, earnings from investments in business and also properties. We are going to study in this example with the help of the PILT table. Now let us examine the birth chart, the help of the PILT table. This is the birth chart of that male native, which we discussed in the previous video with the help of the EPS tables on the earnings from the business and also from the properties. Actually, in the previous video, when I was discussing, I forgot to discuss one thing, that earnings from the properties. So we discussed about the destiny on the on the finance, and also the running periods we discussed. Earning from the properties in the sense, you can see, let me explain in this video on that, which are the favorable key planets for the finance, that is sun and all the green color planets, we can say that. Mercury also favorable, along with there some obstacles. You can see which are the planets are in signifying a second house and other favorable houses to the finance. Through that house method, that Lagna will gain, right? You can see Mars planet, you check the Mars. Mars is 4th lord and also 4 and 10th cuspal sublord. It is 4th cuspal sublord also, 10th cuspal sublord also. The source is talking about 4 and 4. It is talking about properties and also production, and also 10th sublord about the destiny prospects on the finance. Sorry, on the professional prospects. Now, that 4th sublord and 10th sublord in the star of a planet and 12-level planet, that is 2 and 2, it is strongly signifying. It is indicating that earning through the 4th house, through the 10th house. So, through the 4th house, if the star-level planet and 12-level planet are supportive for the favorable key planets with the favorable significator for the finance. Second house is strongly signified by the star level and 12-level planet. That itself is indicating, through the 4th house, that earnings will be there. So 4th house moving towards second house is earning from the second house, 4th house, it is indicating, right? So, but based on the sublord, that impact will be there. Sublord planet is Ketu. It is occupying 8th house. It is indicating some obstacles. But representing Mars, again, Mars is the same planet. It is forming ruler link also. It is 4 and 10. Supportive for the earning and are supportive for the business also. So that earnings from the 4th house, from through the properties, it is indicating by the planet in the star of a planet, that is signifying second house. That too, Karaga planet for the properties also. Mars itself in the star of sun is connecting to the second house strongly. In addition to that, as already discussed, Sun is sign exchange with the Mercury. Mercury is favorable. So already we discussed Sun and Mercury are in sign exchange. So Mercury is 2 and 11 significator, supportive for earning from the properties also. I think you're able to understand. So now let us examine the same example with the PILT table. So let me take you to the PILT page. All the KP shades, whatever we have assigned in the EPS self-significator study. So the same thing we are following here in the PILT table. So now we are on the PILT page. So use EPS colors and let me KP check all. Now you can see, let me keep open the self-significators also. The unfavorable key planet, we can say Moon and Ketu. Ketu also not unfavorable strongly because second planet is good. But strong unfavorable key planet is Moon only. So you can see many planets are having got the moon in its supports. Venus having got, and Venus is having got moon in supports, which are other planets, and Ketu, no, Mars is not having, Mercury having moon, and Saturn has got moon. Saturn, Mercury, and Venus are having moon in their supports. So that we have to keep it in mind. So these planets are getting obstacles through the moon by way of supports. Now let us check the destiny. Destiny is which planet is destiny? Second lord. Second lord planet is Mercury. Second sublord is Sun. What Mercury is signifying, what Sun is signifying. Mercury, let us check Mercury. Mercury is the second lord planet. Second lord planet is blue color planet because of the 8 and 12 is signified by the Mercury, but has got green, green, green. All planets are green. That too, having got all other green color planet in supports also and forming ruler links also. Rahu here, Rahu is here, and Mercury also having got the Rahu in its supports, Sun in supports. You can see Sun forming ruler link. So that way, the all good key planets are ruling the second lord and also forming rulers link. Also, it is good. Second sublord Sun, same way, Sun in the star of Sun, and 12 level is Sun, having got Venus and Rahu in its supports, and Sun has got Mercury in the Rasi. It means it has got both our sign exchange planet, and Venus again there in the sublord forming ruler link. So all are green color planets, and it is supportive for the good financial prospects. Now we are discussing on one planet called Moon. Moon is the one which is giving influencing the Venus, right? Moon is influencing the Venus, and the second lord also influenced by Moon. So when Moon is playing role, Moon in own sub and is being a free planet, it is indicating unfavorable signification, and star level planet Mars also having got Ketu. So during that moon period, suppose the sublord is not moon, if it is some other planet, favorable key planet, definitely moon period would have given some issue, but not to this great extent. But during that moon bukti, that native definitely will have the issue. In which dasa, in Saturn dasa, Saturn is under the influence of moon. Mercury dasa, Mercury also under the influence of the moon. But Jupiter Dasa, that moon is not playing role here. That way it is comparatively better. I mean, on the unfavorable side, I'm talking about. It means under the Jupiter moon, the impact on by way of loss will be comparatively lesser when compared to Saturn and moon, because Saturn is favorable only. Along with that, it has got in role of the moon influencing the Saturn and star level Mercury. When moon itself is playing role, sublord also moon, during Saturn Dasa, moon book the native face some, financial losses and all. But because the destiny is good, that native easily come out of that, and Dasa Lord also favorable, right? So that way, moon period is going to give trouble to the Lagna, because it has got the unfavorable significations. But overall, it is good because destiny is favorable. It is not. Suppose destiny planet in the star and sub of this unfavorable K planet, either the pink shade or the red color planet, then that impact would have been more unfavorable impact. But that is not the case here. Now let us compare Jupiter Dasa, Saturn Dasa, and Venus Dasa, Mercury Dasa, which is better. He entered into the business in Jupiter Dasa. Jupiter's pink shade means it is got both favorable and unfavorable. He joined the business with his brothers and started the business. That's why it is fine for the earnings, because all Venus's green color planets are playing role and supports also present. It is good only, but that Jupiter is having mixed signification forming ruler link also. It is supportive. It is not good for the native. It is supportive for all the partners, and it is not very good for his personal growth. So, but after that, Jupiter, Saturn, the started. Saturn is good. Sublord is Jupiter. As a result, it is indicating some obstacles or some sort of changing houses 5, 8, 2, 3, 7, 11, but they are not detrimental because that other levels are favorable. And Saturn is forming ruler link to the star level also. Saturn is green planet. Star level Mercury is blue. Blue in the sense it has got 8 and 12 significator. I already discussed. CST, it is 8 and 12, right? Let me move this. Yes, 8 and 12. That Mercury star level is 8 and 12. Sublord is Jupiter has got some pink shade. So this because of these, red color planets also influencing the Lord, and the sublord has got some weakness. That planet during this period it will give a more favorable also, some obstacles also, some struggles also, depending on the periods. But overall, Saturn period is going to be good one, and because Saturn is the star of Mercury, Mercury is the star of Sun, forming rural link, sublord is Jupiter, having got Venus, Mars, and Rahu. Rahu is playing role at the star or the sublord is favorable. And Jupiter is not passing its ruler link to the star level planet or planet level planet. That way, its 5-8 significators are not further influencing, supporting to the other planets. That way, it is also favorable only. Then comes the Mercury. Mercury planet is a running dasa. Mercury's all levels are green. That is good. And Mercury's is not having any pink shade planet or red clan planets. It is not there. And moreover, star level planet and 12 level planet, they are also not having the moon or the red color planets are not in supports. They are not influencing the star level and 12 level planet, and also sublord planet also not under the influence of the red color planet moon. So that way it is good. So for green color planets under the influence of favorable key planets, not under the influence of the unfavorable key planets. Here it has got eighth house, that is Ketu occupying eighth house, and moon is playing role here. Jupiter is playing. So this is also favorable when compared to Jupiter for the progress with some obstacles. But Mercury is comparatively better because Mercury planet is 211 significator and star level also forming ruler link. It is good only, but meanwhile, Mercury also having got, as I said, 8 and 12 cuspal star lord, that is also forming ruler link to the star level and 12 level planet and also last level. So 8 and 12 significator, it is causing obstacles. Some hurdles are there, but all with the favorable grouping. So Lagna will face some obstacles, but favorable grouping are strongly present. So when compared to Saturn, Mercury will be good for the financial prospects, and also with some obstacles Lagna will face. So overall, that Mercury Dasa is going to be good. So and Jupiter Dasa, Saturn, from the Jupiter Dasa, Saturn is comparatively better for the progress and gain, and Mercury Dasa, it is also going to be very good for the native, for the financial prospects. I think you're able to understand. So when less number of planets with the unfavorable grouping, so that is most important things. If you check that key planets, only the Jupiter, that too favorable grouping with some weakness. So it is not unfavorable. Only the unfavorable key planet we can see moon because of the 12, 6, and 8 and 12. All other planets are having favorable grouping more than the unfavorable. Though Saturn has got sixth lord, but 6, 4, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 grouping are good. So because of that, Saturn also getting that green color planet. So though some weakness or houses are present, but these 5 and 9 houses, when connected to the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, supportive for the Lagnas, happy and luxury life, that you have to keep it in mind. So that way, only the grouping of houses are going to make that whether the planet is supportive in self-signification for the professionals or prospects or financial prospects, because financial and professionals are both are connected to each other. So that way, that financial prospects also is going to be good or not. based on the grouping only. Absence of these fifth house, eighth house, 9 and 12 grouping at the star level and sub level, or all the levels combined, if it is not present, it is always good. So by way of the key planets, finding the key planet, the role of the key planets, they're the rulers or in supports, we can easily find with the PILT table. When more planets are with the green color or blue color only, or not red color or pink shades are not strongly present, that itself is indicating that overall the chart is going to be a good one for the financial prospects. I think you're able to understand. We'll meet in the next video. Good luck.